Okay, Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera students. So now we're going to look at the transformation of energy. Okay, so how do you nail this question? How do you get a lot of correct answer for this transformation of energy? Is that you must understand. You must understand all the 9 energy that we have studied. Okay, what is solar energy? What is the chemical energy, light energy, then you can know what will happen, what the changes will happen from one energy to another energy. That's what it means by transformation of energy. This means one energy, for example, will be light energy. Okay, it will change into, for example, maybe okay, for example, maybe chemical energy. Just for example. So that's why you must know, you must understand all the 9 energy. Okay, this is what does it mean by transformation. Dia bertukar macam transformer. Okay, so dia bertukar. So dia bertukar daripada satu tenaga kepada satu tenaga yang lain. Okay, so we're going to look at this transformation of energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. So dia tidak boleh dihasilkan dan juga tidak boleh dihapuskan ataupun dimusnahkan tenaganya. Jadi yang hanya tinggal you can transform. Okay, you can transform. You can change from one energy to another form of energy. So maksudnya transform, dia bertukar. So energy can be transformed from one form to another, but the amount of energy remains the same. Some of the energies are lost as heat energy. Okay, so this means, for example, if I have a chemical, okay, I have a chemical energy, for example, battery. I use a battery contohnya. Okay, and then if I use a battery, it will change into a light energy. Okay, for example, if I use a torchlight, and then I use a chemical energy, which is the battery. Okay, and then it will change into a light energy when the torchlight when you switch on the torchlight. Okay, so that's what it means by chemical energy. So we have some example here. Here we have actually just 2 slides of example. Okay, so we look at the first example. For example, we have this lighting of a candle. So this means you burn this candle. Okay, you burn this candle. And inside of this candle, we have chemical such as wax. Okay, chemicals such as wax. So you burn down those wax and it produces heat energy plus light energy. Why? For example, if contohnya putus bekalan elektrik, okay, when you have blackout, bila putus tenaga elektrik, and then you know the room is it will be dark, okay, but if you have a candle, you will always light them just to give light to the room. Okay, jadi maksudnya kalau contohnya bila putus elektrik, kamu mestilah nyalakan selalunya inilah candle-candle lilin-lilin kan, supaya kamu dapat tenaga cahaya. And contohnya kalau kamu pernah nyalakan lilin, kalau kamu dekat, dia terlalu dekat, bahaya. Tapi kalau kamu pernah dekat, dia rasa panas kan api tu, api yang dekat atas ni, kamu akan rasa panas. You will feel the heat. Okay, you will feel haba benda tu. Okay, that's why when you lighting a candle is like when you burn down the wax, okay, and then you will get this heat energy plus light energy. Heat energy is from this fire. Light energy is when they manage to light up the room. Jadi kamu dapatlah tenaga haba sebab dia daripada api kan benda tu kamu bakar, dan juga kamu dapat tenaga cahaya sebab bilik tu menjadi terang. Okay, so another example, you have a pushing a box activity. Okay, so chemical energy will become potential energy, then it will become kinetic energy. Okay, so when you look at here, we have a potential energy. Okay, potential energy, what we have here is the position. So, kalau kamu tolak ni adalah position A, dan kamu tolak ke sini, dia akan berubah tempat. Kotak kan sudah dekat position B. So, when you change the position, for example, you use potential energy. Okay, if not, we will have also kinetic energy. Why? Kinetic energy, kalau kamu masih ingat, adalah when the thing move. Okay, when the thing moves or when the thing move from one place to another place, so we have kinetic energy. Okay, so this how you change from chemical energy to change to potential energy plus kinetic energy. Chemical energy daripada mana? Orang ni makan contohnya. Please remember I told you in the chemical energy we have chemicals in food. Okay, we have chemicals in food. So we makan. When we makan chemical tu dapatlah energy, dapatlah tenaga. So we can push this thing, it will be potential energy and also kinetic energy because dia akan bergerak daripada sini ke sini. Okay, and also we have a stretching a rubber band. Chemical energy plus potential energy. Potential energy, why? Kamu kan stretch. Mula-mula tadi dia bulat. Dan kamu pergi regangkan dia. You stretch and then dia jadi segi. Ni rectangle pula. Dia kan patutnya jadi segi 4. Okay, jadi that's what it means by changes of energy or energy transformation. Transformation ni maksudnya dia berubah lah. Okay, berubah. So another thing, okay, another example I can give you is, for example, we have chemical energy. Yang cikgu cakap tadi daripada makanan, right? So, and then we go and ride our bicycle. Okay, mechanical energy we can change into kinetic energy. Okay, we play with our bicycle, then it will be kinetic energy. So we have also here chemical. So chemical energy from the battery, and then when you put inside your torchlight, it will be light energy. Okay, you are paham, but if you understand, you can always ask me. And also we have electrical energy. Electrical energy, if you plug in and the electrical appliance is a light and dia bercahaya-cahaya kan, daripada elektrik yang kamu soket tadi letak dekat soket dinding and dia bercahaya-cahaya, jadilah electrical energy to light energy. Okay, and then we have again another one here. We have, for example, chemical energy. Chemical energy tadi daripada fuel, if you still remember, it's a fuel, and then we will get this. Now you can change into kinetic. Okay, kinetic energy. So daripada chemical energy, bila kereta tu dapat bergerak, okay, contohnya daripada stesen minyak pergi rumah kamu, so it's kinetic energy. Why? Because they are move. Okay, and also we have here is the light energy daripada mana? Your sun, for example. Then we will have our chemical energy. So there is chemical energy exchange in the plant. Okay, so that's all I want to discuss about the energy transformation or energy conversion. Maksudnya pertukaran tenaga daripada satu tenaga ke tenaga lain. So for you to excel in this kind of question, they will always ask you in the subjective, okay, or they will ask you in the objective question also about 1 or 2 marks, okay, 1 or 2 questions. So for you to excel in this kind of question, you must understand all 9. Okay, you must understand all 9 energy, then you will be able to excel this kind of question. So if you have any question you want to ask me, you can always ask me. If not, I will give you the exercise for today.